Hi everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. Tonight I am making a soap scented with rainbow sherbet fragrance. I am changing up the design a little bit, and I have this mold. I only had one of them. It's 2 pieces, and this is the top, the swirly part of an ice cream cone, and then this is the cone. So I had to make many of these so that I could fit them together, and this is what they look like. I did the 4 different colors, which I'm going to use in the soap, and I noticed for some reason on one side of the cone, I don't know if the camera picks it up, it says sweet, and then for some odd reason on the other side it says corn. And it took me forever to realize, I'm like, corn? What in the world does that mean? I have no idea. But anyways, I had to make the 2 pieces and put it in the freezer so that it would set up quicker. And when it came out, I took a little bit of melt and pour, put it on top of the cone part, and then stuck the top part on. So as you can tell, or if you do melt and pour with one mold, this took forever. Now I'm not going to be using all of these on this soap, but I do have plans to use them in either cupcakes or a cake soap. I'm not sure which, but I had the colors mixed up, so I just went and made several. Now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of titanium dioxide to my oils and blend that in before I add my lye solution so that it's a little bit more of a white base, because I want these colors to be more pastel, because all of them are kind of neon colors, as you can see, and I want them to be a little bit toned down. So I'm going to be adding the titanium dioxide. I will be straining my lye solution because it has a little bit of chunkier pieces in the bottom for whatever reason. I think because when I mix it, it sits inside, which is like 72 degrees, so I think it cools down a little bit too quick. So I'm going to strain the lye solution, and not sure how I'm going to pour it yet. I will pipe a tiny bit on the top just to put the embeds in. So let's go ahead and get started adding some titanium dioxide. I might have to add more. back to pipe, and my only concern is that these embeds will be a little bit too hot, make the soap a little too high to go through my log splitter. So I'm going to kind of have to lay them sideways a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of do dollops. I have it in, this is a Wilton 1A, just an open tip, and it still might be a little bit fluid. This fragrance really slows down trace a lot. So these don't have to be perfect because I am going to be smushing in the embeds. So I'm just going to kind of make dollops, and I think I usually tap it down so I don't have air holes. I may not do that this time because I kind of like that you can see some of the color through the piping. Now, I did want to say I saw a post on Instagram last week, maybe, from Snob Love. She has a channel here on YouTube, and Sorcery Soap had, I think, hand molded with soap dough some little ice cream cones for Snob Love to put in her bars. And I had this little mold and had wanting to do something with it. Knew what I wanted to do with it, but just hadn't really taken the time to make all. I knew the embeds would take a while because I only had the one mold. So once I saw hers and how cute it turned out, I thought, yeah, I gotta do something with that embed mold. So I'm not going to have enough piping. I did not plan that very well, so I'm definitely going to have to tap this down, and you probably aren't even going to be able to tell that I piped, which I am back the next day to cut this Rainbow Sherbet soap, and that's the inside of one of the logs. And I haven't cut into the other one yet either, so I don't know what it looks like. Nothing special yet, but I usually like to cut during the day when I have more sunlight, but it just did not happen today. I've had too much going on. I thought by putting small little dots like I did that the swirls would be smaller and kind of more wispy because there was less soap. But you can kind of just see spots of color, which looks kind of neat. And then the lines at the top. I don't know if you can hear the ducks quacking outside of my door. They're all out in the patio right now. I guess they know we're home. And we've been giving them bird seed, and they've been loving it. And there has literally been 30 or 40 ducks out there. And we keep seeing Mama with babies, and then it dwindles down. And then there's a couple little air pockets right there. And then we'll only see 1 or 2. So that makes me sad. This smells really nice. Very fruity and summery. And I did say I was going to be done making summer soaps. And for some reason, I keep making them because one of the shops here is really busy in the summer. So I have to remake some often. And I do use this fragrance often. I just like to change the design up. I do have extra of these cones left because I made several, so I might make a soap cake or some soap cupcakes and put them on. I thought that would be cute. See, it's kind of cool. It's just like every once in a while you'll see a color and a little bit of some of them have a little bit of a swirl. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.